So it can't be overstated, but Komi Can't Communicate is just something that is just so special. Like, it's one of those to where, like, I often wonder, like, does this deserve to be in the talks of, like, the best anime of the year so far? And part of me says yes, but the other part of me is there is still, like, 2 or 3 other anime that I get more excited to watch every week, but those same 2 or 3 anime, when I'm watching them, I don't have as much fun as I do when I watch Komi Can't Communicate, and I can't exactly put it into words exactly why I don't think this is higher on my list. I think, if I were to list, I'm watching 10 different anime this season, right? This fall season. And if I were to list them out, all 10, I think Komi might be like number 4, maybe number 5. And it should be higher because, like, honestly, when I watch it, like, it is an awesome story. It's an awesome premise. It has really it's surrounded by 2 very, very interesting characters. The main character, or the one that it's about, being Komi, is extremely fascinating. And the anime is probably the funniest anime all year. It's the anime that I've laughed, like audibly, genuinely laughed the most. And just like, why is it not higher on my list? And I can't really put it into my words. In the comments, do me a favor and let's chat. You tell me, is this your favorite anime of the season? If you're really truly enjoying watching it every week, such as I am, is it your number 1? Is it number 2? Like, how high is it on your list of all the anime you're watching this season? And if you're only watching 1 or 2, that's cheating. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. Regardless, I just want to have that conversation right at the beginning of the video. This episode, though, was focused around a couple of things. So, we're going into summer break, which in Japan is not the same as summer break for us here in the West or in other countries that you might be in. In Japan, it's treated much like spring break. Like, it's just an extended break during the summertime, and then they go right back to school. The way that their school year works in Japan is drastically different than what we experience here in the West, where we get those 3 months off or whatever it is, 2.5 now, or 2, whatever it is. But it's extremely different. But regardless, it is focused around summer break. It was focused around jokes. It was focused around shopping. And it was focused around, I don't remember what the third one was, but it was like the library or whatever. So the first piece of it was really, really funny because it was Komi telling dad jokes, but writing them down. Because I think she watched something on TV and she wanted to be able to be funny as well. So she tried to share that with Najime and with TADANO, and she didn't do so well. We come to find out that TADANO also does not do well with jokes. He says a joke about a cat was not funny at all. But I thought that whole scene was really, really cute because Komi is now wanting to share more with her friends. And I think that's kind of like, especially when you're younger, that's why having friends is so important, is you want people to share experiences with, share something with. You see something on TV, you want to talk about it. You see something cool in the world, you want to talk about it. So I thought that was a really cool theme. The next piece of it was focused around shopping, and I love the shopping scene during this episode because the shopping scene was, in a nutshell, was taking Komi to the mall to have her buy clothes, and we came to find that it's her mom that has always been buying the clothes for her, so she's never really like dressed herself. Like, her mom's always the one that does it for her. And I thought that scene was so cute because they all decided that they're going to spend 10,000 yen and dress her up. And whoever wins, that's the outfit that Komi gets to wear. And Komi gets to vote on it too. 1 through 10, they all have little paddles. Who knows where they got the paddles from, but they all have paddles. So they all go. So Najime dresses her up. Agari dresses her up. And then at the end of it, TADANO, very nervously, he's like, I don't know. But he basically just picked out clothes that and this is why he won, but he picked out clothes that he thought would look best on her. Not really knowing her, but just like, what would he like to see her in? And he picked a very cute, like, very simple, like, sundress for her. And it fit her perfectly. And it fit her so much that everybody voted 10 for that. TADANO voted 10, but then Komi did as well. So she was able to take that home, and now she has something special. She spent some time with her friends, got some new gear, right? And that was special because it's something that TADANO picked out for her. which maybe she wasn't thinking about that, but like us as viewers, like we're thinking about that, like, oh, it's even that more special because Tadano, well, he picked that out for her. So I thought that was really cool. The next scene was her going to like the salon, and after she got her dress, she was like, oh, I need to do something with my hair, and she goes to the salon. Very funny salon scene. She totally breaks a new girl at the salon, like breaks her down, like the new girl who was all bubbly was having a nervous breakdown because Komi didn't want to talk. Funny. Next scene is they go into the library, and they go to study, and they're trying to have Najime study, and they come across a gorilla girl in there, and the gorilla girl slaps them up because they're being too noisy. That scene was cute because Tadano and Komi played a game of Jenga with Najime, and Komi really wanted to play, and I was like, that's really cute. And then kind of like the final scene to wrap it up was Komi making plans over the summertime of trying to, like, after a week of summer vacation, she's been trying to muster up the courage to reach out to Tadano specifically, but her friends, but really she's trying to reach out to Tadano. And thankfully Najime comes to, Captain 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐻 and comes through, and Najime finally calls her and says, hey, we go to the pool. And the cutest scene ever happens with Komi, because she finally is able to use her voice and speak and say that she will go to somebody other than Tadano. And she has like the cutest little itty bitty voice. And I was like, that's really cute. And that's kind of where we're going to go into next week's episode. But overall, like, this anime is just so good. Like, it doesn't miss. But I'm telling you, like, there's just something to where I'm just like, it's not my favorite. Like, I love it. I'm going to rank it very high when I'm thinking about anime. And when I think about impressions that I left on me, I'm going to rank it very high. But for some reason, like, the anime of the season, like, it's just not high for me. And I don't know why, because I enjoy it so much. It's so good. Like, if you try to tell me, like, find faults in it, like, I don't have any. Like, I really don't. Like, it's completely and utterly enjoyable. I don't know. Let's chat about it in the comments below, but I like this episode. This episode is fantastic. We got to see Komi speak. We got to see her try and find her jokes. We got to see her in a dress and go shopping and share more moments with her friends. And I think this episode is dope. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. I'll see you guys next week for episode number 8. Number 7. Number 8. What episode are we on? Number 7. I'll see you guys next week for number 7, episode number 7. If you guys missed our reaction, go check it out. The video's probably been here already, so go check that out. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.